wasn't like watching like her YouTube,
yeah,
you know, like I was watching her vlogs.
Yeah. She's like a comedian kind of.
But
so she's funny.
Yeah,
she's funny.
And like you know, like scrolling through your page, like I was like, it's gonna be hard for me to like find like YouTube questions or like you know makeup questions and all that. How do I build? But then I saw like you really do like vlog trips and you actually talk and give like a lot of personal like a lot of the personal you in there. And I saw the video, the anxiety and unhappiness video. What I want to ask is like, cause you know you talked about you know, and that was probably like the time that you were going through, but like what do you do now to you know deal with anxiety or how like what even makes you feel anxious?
I don't know. I've always just felt like I've always had really bad anxiety and really bad nerves. Like ever since I can remember, I've always just been so fucking nervous for whatever fucking reason. Like I've always like always hated fucking public speaking. Which I know like a lot of people do, but like I would hate like just being the center of attention a lot of times. And it's still something hard for me to like grasp right now. Like I hate being the center of attention, but it's so weird because it's like at the same sense I'm the center of attention on my YouTube channel, but it's like I can be the center of attention from behind closed doors and like behind screens, but it's like I don't really like being in the center of attention. Really, like I hate when people stare at me. Like I don't know. I've just always felt anxiety my entire life. Like ever since I can remember, I've always dealt with it. Always felt so. I don't know. I've always felt like that. But when I made that video, I was just really like in a bad place. Like I just really was. I guess I was kind of letting social media get to my head too much to where I was starting to compare myself to other people. I was starting to compare everything I did to other people.
I relate to that.
Yeah.
I relate to that.
I was just like, it was like social media was really becoming toxic to me, even though that was what like technically like my livelihood was. Like that's what I was trying to pursue. But in a sense, it was kind of like becoming toxic to me, and it started making me feel like I wasn't good enough. It started making me feel like I like wasn't doing the right things. I wasn't pretty enough. I wasn't skinny enough. I just started having such a bad visual of myself that I was kind of like, okay, I need to take a step back. And I actually took like a break from YouTube and from social media for like probably like a full month. Like I just kind of really wasn't on it. Like I never really looked at my phone like that. I think I still was posting YouTube videos, but I don't think I was like on Instagram or anything like that. And it took that for me to like finally like come to grips with like I'm good the way I am, and I might not be like everybody else, and I might not be like look like everybody else. I might not whatever have the same type of cars, money, all this stuff as other people have, but like I'm still valid and I'm still important and I'm still like, you know, I'm the best Jazmine Kiah out there to be. So that's real. Just really like I'm really thankful that I took that break because that like made me realize all this stuff. And then when I made that video, like it was just me basically like it was like on the end of me feeling like that, and I was just like expressing how I felt basically through that whole like period of time where I just felt like I was not happy. I didn't feel happy within myself. I didn't feel happy with my life. I felt anxiety all the time because I was constantly comparing myself to other people, worrying about what other people were thinking of me. So it was just kind of like I was literally like in this cycle of breaking myself down, telling myself that I wasn't good enough, telling myself that I wasn't this, wasn't that, and it was just making like the essence of me just so like dull and dim, and I needed to get out of it. So luckily I did, and now I'm like in a better headspace and all that stuff. Like I mean, obviously is it obvious? I don't know why I said obviously, but like I mean I still deal with that from time to time because like I said, I've always dealt with like anxiety and like certain stuff like that. But no, it's better now, and I'm good, and I'm in good headspace. I'm happy, and I'm proud of who I am. I'm happy who I am, and that's part of the reason why I want to really send the message out there of how important self-confidence, self-esteem is, and like everything for young women. So that's always been something that I've wanted to relay to the younger audience and young girls, is that because I wish that I would have got that message sooner so that I wouldn't have had to go through these things. So
was there anyone that or was there anyone or like even like a fan base or like even in your like support group or fan base that like made you feel insecure or just
Nah,
like
it
kind of
wasn't.
like this anxious feeling?
No, it wasn't really like anybody specifically within my circle or anybody within like.
Or even just like strangers. I mean.
No, I mean it was always just like like just like fucking like YouTube and Instagram.
It was just what you
celebs.
were seeing.
Like what I was seeing was like these girls advertising this flat tummy tea who actually had a full BBL, but like they had the perfect bodies, perfect. Whatever what society wants you to think is perfect, and I didn't look like that, and I was just like fuck, like I'm fucking ugly, like what the fuck, and like and just stuff like that, or wow, she has a fucking Rolls Royce because she's married to a fucking NBA star. Like bitch, you're not married to a fucking NBA star. Like you don't have to have a fucking Rolls Royce to be a fucking valid ass human. So like that's the type of stuff that like I was just dealing with, and then I had to realize that social media is a great tool and it's great to be used for what it is, but when it starts like infiltrating your mind to that sense where it starts really like breaking you down and starts like giving you those types of vibes, it's not good.
I absolutely relate to that.
So
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, even like starting this, I'm like, I recently just like started seeing like a therapist again. Like
really?
it just and it's just talking about this because like you said, like nobody has to say this to you. It's just what you see.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy, and I really think that honestly, like in this day and age with social media, it's creating a lot of like mental illnesses and a lot of like different like disorders and like anxiety disorders, like stress, depression, all this type of stuff because it's a new thing and it just creates a whole different plethora of problems that weren't before. Yeah, a lot. Like you said, insecurities.
It just yourself too.
Yeah, and a lot of people.
Millions.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. It's not just me and you. Like a lot of people deal with this type of stuff. So, I mean, they won't always tell you, but like, it's a lot of people out there like feeling the same way. So, if I can do anything or say anything that can help somebody feel like, okay, I'm not the only one, or it's okay, or I shouldn't be feeling this way. Yeah, I've been feeling this way, but that's actually dumb. Like, I would love to help in that type of way. So that's just really like what I want to do. Like,
do you find it hard to be vulnerable?
Yeah, for sure.
Like that one?
Yeah, because like when I posted that video, like obviously there's always those people that like are close to you or people that you might talk to, and then like, but you can tell that they're kind of hating from a distance.
Yeah.
And like I feel like everybody knows those type of people, and it's like I would like sometimes post stuff and think like, but this is again my anxiety. Like I overthink a lot of stuff. Like I would like post something and be like, that person's gonna be like, oh, she's so fucking stupid, or like, ew, like, she's dumb, she has anxiety, like, you know what I mean? Like you always have those like little doubts and little voice in your head that's like making you doubt yourself. But like, I just had to like, I don't know, I just had to realize that like I had to like just quiet out all those people that were, I felt like were doubting me. I mean, for all I know, they might not be doubting me, but bitch, I think you are. So bitch, I see you doubting me from the sidelines.
They want to see you fail.
There's a lot of people out there like that who just want to like hate on you from the sidelines and don't want to be supportive. So like when I really like find some people being super supportive, like just for example, like when I post like a video like, oh, I just uploaded bleh. So when I said like I just uploaded a video, like go watch whatever, subscribe, I have a lot of people who will like promote it or like repost it and like be like, and like I won't even ask for it, and I'm like, that's real support. But then there's like the people who like you know that like see it every single time you post it, and then like they won't support it. I mean, I'm not asking you to repost. Like I don't necessarily like make that equivalent with like, oh, a repost means that you're supporting me, because you can still support me from by not reposting. But it's just like I feel like if you're somebody who's close to me or somebody who even talks to me in a sense, and you never once acknowledge anything that I'm doing like that, I feel like you're hating, and I feel like you are either jealous or you're just praying on my downfall. So I just have to really like, I've been learning to really just quiet out those thoughts and those people, and like just being like, okay, fuck you, you're a hater, fuck you doubted me, I'm still gonna do what I do. And yeah,
I'm so glad, because I like this whole time like I thought I was the